Hey, you guys, how are you doing today? I'm just want to give a disclaimer here that the game that I am playing, if you know what this game is, if you know what Dragon Ball Fighters is, these clips, this clip I took was me and my brother. I'm the left side, he is the right side. We did play this clip specifically before the patch came out. I think we played it the day the patch was announced, so this is pre-patch, just so you're aware. But besides that, how are we doing today? It's been a little bit since I uploaded, about a week. I feel like I upload every week. I'm trying to upload more consistently, but right now it's it's been pretty hard. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Just the concept of staying motivated and what I've tried to do and what I've heard helps with motivation. Hopefully, to help one of you guys in case. But honestly, doing this type of content has been like a big change for me. It's been a little bit different. It's just not something that I'm used to. I did do YouTube when I was like a kid, though. When I was younger, I did have a channel where I uploaded some very basic Minecraft gameplay, but I decided that for this like second type of like YouTube thing that I want to do, I just kind of want to talk about random things while I have some games in the background. But all right, I'm staying motivated. I feel like it's been really hard for me, especially when trying to handle this channel, because I feel like I really want to do this. I really like the concept of YouTube and just kind of creating content for other people, because I feel like there's things, YouTube has just become very saturated. Sometimes I can't find things that I'm actually interested in. And so the goal, I guess the goal for this channel, kind of why I wanted to do it, was I just kind of wanted something that people could listen to, kind of whether they're on their way to work or on their way to school or doing whatever the hell they're doing. They can just kind of hear me talk about topics that you might be interested in. And then, well, people who want to watch the gameplay can watch the gameplay. So that's kind of the basic premise of the video. I feel like I just want to bring some type of value. And, well, I heard from my brother that one of the big things with YouTube is you have to be consistent if you want to build some type of audience, which, I mean, makes sense. But, man, I feel like the reason why I didn't upload this any sooner was just because, like, this sense of, like, laziness, or I guess the sense that, like, oh, this is available to me whenever. I can just do this whenever I feel like, and then you never actually get to do anything. So that's also been very hard. And I've been trying to think of ways to help me. And maybe it's just because, like, there's other things that I'm doing in my life as well. When I had school, I would do school. Right now, I'm not in university, but when I will be back in university, I will be doing that as well. I have a job. I have hobbies, things that I like to do. And so I just find it very hard to, like, I guess, make space, but that doesn't really make sense because I know I have space. I just choose not to do it. And so I guess it's really finding that drive. I feel like I get that drive in a specific moment, kind of like right now, which is why I'm recording and doing all this stuff right now. And so how do I go about this, I guess, is the real question. How do I stay consistent? I guess what I've kind of been trying to realize is that I shouldn't be too hard on myself. Have upload, I guess. Right now, my goal used to be to want to upload every other day, and I feel like that's not really realistic for me right now. So I guess I've kind of come to the conclusion that, hey, maybe I could just upload once a week as a minimum, and if I upload a little bit more, then that's great, but if not, then once a week should be kind of like my target. I also really did not want to do YouTube Reels just because I didn't really think that they would, I guess, benefit anything. But my brother was like, they could help bring other people to the channel, which is why I decided to do Reels. It's weird. I feel like YouTube has kind of changed as a whole since when I was first starting to do YouTube, and so it's very interesting to see kind of how the YouTube landscape has changed. And I guess another reason why it's hard for me to stay motivated is just having that like inner thought that no one really is gonna care about what you're doing, or like no one's watching. Which, I mean, it makes sense at the beginning. No one's gonna watch your things, but I feel like regardless of that, from what I've been told, you still should do it, because you need to build that consistency, you need to build that catalog, and then eventually you'll find people who are, I guess, interested in what you're offering, what you're doing. And so, because of that, it's just been kind of a weird journey. Side note here, this game that we're playing right now, I have not actually played this game in God knows how long. It's been at least probably half a year. But me and my brother used to be, I would say we used to play this game a lot. So, like I said, I'm on the left side. If you see kind of me struggling, he does play this game a lot more than I do. This is like my first time back in like 6 months. So I don't know any of the new combos. I don't know any of the new mechanics. I'm just trying to play very basic and do very basic things. And if you know this game, I fucking hate Baby. This unit is so fucking annoying. Same with that GT assist, that B assist is so annoying. If you know, you know. If you don't, then don't worry about it. I just hope it's fun. But yeah, just kind of, I guess, having that self-doubt has also been very hard in keeping my motivation, just feeling like no one's going to care about what I'm doing, which can be a good thing as well. But the way I see it is like a bad thing. It's like no one's going to care that I'm doing this, so why would I even do it? But then it's like, but what if someone does care? Or like, do it because you love it. Don't do it because you want people to watch it. Do it because you actually want to do it. And because of that, that also kind of helps me just a little bit, kind of to keep some motivation going. Just the fact that, hey, like this is genuinely what I find fun to do. Just talk about things while playing some games. And so, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's always been kind of, I've always had very high aspirations, but I've always been, I guess, very hesitant. I tend to be an overthinker, so I tend to think about everything too much to the point where sometimes I don't do anything because I'm just thinking. And so I feel like I've been trying to come to terms that, like, hey, just do things, do it and see what happens. Just try. If you never take the step, then you're never really going to figure out whether you're going to make it, or whether people are going to like it, or whether you can be successful off of it. And I'm not sure, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys try to stay motivated. I feel like journaling for me has helped a lot in staying motivated and just staying healthy mentally, just being self-aware. But motivation is very hard. I feel like the best example I have of me having a good sense of motivation is for the gym. I feel like for the gym, it's not that hard. Same with work. I feel like I've always known that those things are important, and so I tend to make them a priority. And so I need to find ways to make this channel kind of more of a priority, more of a passion, and maybe just because I'm not good at video editing or doing anything. So I'm also trying to learn that, and I'm just trying to do a lot of things. And so it's been hard for me to kind of keep a consistent schedule. On that too, just kind of keeping you guys engaged. I've been trying to kind of figure out ways to make myself sound a little bit better. Kind of think about my topics before I talk about them. I really wanted to make this specific video about motivation because I was struggling so hard to upload. I was actually going to make a different video about relationships, which I mentioned in the last video. I was going to make a video about relationships. But I figured that this was more important right now, and this is kind of what I want to talk about. And so, like I said, let me know what you guys think, How do you guys stay motivated? What are things that you guys would like to see from this channel? What topics would you guys like me to speak about? I'm thinking of possibly doing some type of like Google form, or maybe just in the comments where you guys can just leave suggestions on things to talk about. I kind of want it to be very variety. Recently, I've been kind of getting back into religion, so I kind of maybe want to talk about religion as well, which is kind of weird. That'd be interesting, playing Dragon Ball, playing, oh my god, Janemba, like playing a devil or a demon while talking about God. That sounds insane. But let me know what you guys think. I'm not gonna keep on rambling longer. I'm just gonna get to recording the other videos right now that I have the motivation. But you guys have a great day, and see you guys next time.